single parenting during the marriage stage. That is to say, nipa no where dating awie ebe kwa wadiem edien ena ubehu ewo hono. Counselor.
Hello.
Ma wakwa ba.
Yeah.
Blue dear efata.
She's of blue.
Me pacho se bibi aboko.
Ye
de nyankopon se ho ayefe nso. As why you trum.
Open.
You look
open. I'm be trum.
As you look like a new mom baby. Okay. Counselor, we there and you made it. Senia, we've been doing over the weeks. Yaka about single parenting. And once bebre the statistics bebre so at the atoho ama enche bia dwada ya otobo ase chire mu chire yen se wo bia sinadripi se wo pese woni wo bi date ya no ma sei ni sei na wo se wo hwehwe anase no ma bi wo hwa eni kwan se wo ye no ma bi e wo se wo ye sisi ano ye duru aware ebreso. Yeah. Enkofo bi mpempi chiremu a single parents ebi mo say wo mo awade ya. Ebi mo nso say wo mo awade de. All right. If you say wo mo CV so no or experience. They say wo ko pay adwuma na 10 years working experience. Na ye can single parents they just say wo mo experience or no wo wura awade em say na wo can last Monday say they are not in for jokes. Na chere say they are serious about things. Enti why counselor he there na we are see afa na nyina etie we ubecheche nsemu e de akire. They say wo ko pay adwuma na 10 years working experience. Na ye can single parents they just say wo mo experience or no wo wura awade em say na wo can last Monday say they are not in for jokes. Na chere say they are serious about things. Enti why counselor he there na we are see afa na nyina etie we ubecheche nsemu e de akire. Enti mato ama single parenting in marriage.
Ahwefo meka busuafo matters of the heart family and ye nyina usanchia obi bia obeso usua de yeteseme adechia de sane yenyini na ye mistakes na mistakes de chinso yesua de papa je do Mondays and Wednesdays 9:30 p.m. ya de sua na ya wade ya wade ya twempra ya ntwempra de oye single mother father ye nyina yesua de tienko FCA the kind single parents and marriage as introduction. And I'm sure say and you maybe see me could be bedane a single mother or a single father. So we've spoken about it already. And you about second, level episode. Thank you. And you about dating and courtship. That is dating and courting a single mother or father. Okay. And then we are looking at the marriage. Now I want to say this and then emphatically stress on it. And say something. A lot of men in our society think that wadi will be our born one mamma a lot. So I didn't say all, but a lot. Most of them they think that wadi will be our born one or bar. They are doing you a favor. But we need to understand that that is a paradox. In our social, it's a social math. That means that it shouldn't be something that our society should believe. Yeah. That who are they will be our single mother me we need to have a change of mind. But today I want to say this. When you go to the field and the market to buy marriage, or you are looking for a marriage material, single mothers and fathers are the most expensive. And I want to go further and explain. When we say somebody can give birth and decide to remain as a single mother or father. And yet, obi or single mother or father be a tragedy be atono. Debbie. Say the kumbujano. Obi a divorce. Obi so bibi ne see accidentally no nyame ye. And oye na age so be manage wanje. Obi so ya adoption. Obi ni bre wu ni nua bia wu no wage no ni na single mother father thing. But obi so a decision that what I've gone through is enough. Now I want to focus on my son, on my daughter, and then take good care of him or her and raise them well. True. It is believed that anybody who stays single, number one, who is my body beauty, that is societal, picture that has been included in our mind. Yeah, they are start giving him. They are lucky to say, So obi ko wo ba akom yenu a o suban ya se ko bi awade no oya be ma so enye ma pa o ko hwini se ko bi awade no. But I really want people to understand that things happen in this world.
Yeah.
Ebin towa na to obi a it doesn't make the person ko hwini.
True.
Ana zambra belly and will be a one pe brabo. So in life, when something has not happened to you and it happens to your brother, don't conclude and pass judgment on them and think that they are nothing to be called for. Now I want to come back to what I said. Somebody, what is single mother or father? I am not doing them a favor. The truth is that the single mother or the father is rather doing me, the single person, a favor. Number one. The idea getting married to a single mother or a single father, a so fast one is said, wow, no, so you're single, you get an opportunity to know better in life. Better in life about how they have been able to go through the process of life by raising a son or a daughter. About how she or he has been able to keep the house. See, will be a single on. Adiyo, enye na kwadro.
Debbie.
Na bekaba. Will be a single. Only choice that to provide food on the table. Will be a single. Only choice that to pay the fees. Because there is no one. Eti wa ube wa no ye single. When your opportunity you, ube to oba o peg madin den yo. Ube to oba, wanu kwa no ye oba. Esa ye bema a wotumi a raising kwala ba akum yenu miensa obadi to wado na ye single man you are blessed because this is a woman who can stand on her feet without your help and still do what she has to do. Is it not an opportunity for the single person coming? It's an opportunity. So society should not look down on them and think that wa mobra or a bear man so not a single parent or a father. Now a young single girl, he is able to teach you what life is all about because he has a lot of experience.
True.
But you are crab, maybe say you crab body and about. What is it? Jima yao. On where to be short track kitchen. Now, Ubano to carry carrots, body jenny to carry on my boat. I have rough stew mawa, not the sausage beer moi. Why would you ask? Now so you some way you no be anyhow. Wabani be job of friend to me so ana by some circumstances akolani be die me ho me na be gare no me na be ye aduane me na be pepa ne ho me na be hwe the school me na be confan free school e be dey no by force at once because there is no one to cook for you and there is no one to help you. So then we are saying that when it comes to single father and mothers in their marriage, whoever is coming, you benefit from them than they themselves.
Wow.
So in the market of marriage, marriage material, single parents are the best. And as a counselor, I say this on authority, that better marriages, about 90% are single parents. Single parents, on my one year actually single bar for them. So, we are single or bar, we are single, Bema. Do you know why? Because see, they've made up their mind that they will not repeat some mistakes.
Yeah.
They have made up their mind that they will not let this one go like that to become their past.
True.
Or they wouldn't want something to repeat itself. So what they do is that anything they can do in their possible means to sustain the new marriage, they do it. Nevertheless, you need to understand that some of them too be by divorce. Okay, yeah. By BB. Maybe a cohabitation and other way in a so much. A little experience, and when they put it together, they are able to handle in some way. They are already matured. When it comes to marital life, they are already matured in some way. And do what they want. To so be a single. To so be a single. I'm telling you. Complaining most of the time. I be a person can obey because I don't want to know ye. Cleaning obey. To sweep, obey. To lay bed sheet, obey. Or not to know yet that. But single bathroom. Eti ya de nya nu le. As na usile na ye de. Awade na de guban. Aduane be na o aduane. Aduane no was e tu tifia wanye aduane odi. Na se be man wo e ben, oba so no e ben, otufu awade ni guba. But a single parent, trust me, will not wait for this. Because see, at a point, cooking a very habit, not just hobby. Why yama cow? Ni baby and inti. Say, what's our what the crowd or yama sumu na mama. So when it comes to single parents, their marital, journey, is so sweet and sweeter. Hey, I'm telling you.
Wow.
Oh yes, that. So you will enjoy them than even single people because they are already made mature by the experiences of life. I'm telling you. I'm not advertising for them. I'm telling you that we are never do up in purpose. So what they are. The man who what they tie single mothers.
Wow.
I'm telling you. And I say this with boldness. I'm telling you. What they betche. Actually single for the baby.
Because why not?
Singing you only experience only way on Patrida. Everything they do, they think it's normal. And they wouldn't give you exercise patience for you to correct them and put them right. What kind of a couch and we are not packing about the already. So if we say we have a family. Single parents on Costa, they will do everything possible to handle this issue amicably.
Wow.
Yanko. Are you ready?
Patrai.
If you marry him or her, they don't discriminate their children in their children. And I will explain.
Counselor.
When you marry somebody who is born one, they don't discriminate their children in whoever is coming to marry them, their children. Okay. So this is it. Who will be born one now? Most often, most of them. A man winning a babel, especially man. A man winning a babel. Memma, Bema Sineba, and my eba, Rubon said, a young most of the time. So, Unya di papa, and Kolana, wow, man, only neighbor, because you have one that. And I'm a neighbor, to me, no, most of the time. So was shut Beman and Bafrona or Doma. She doesn't discriminate and say, maybe Bob one I want to take better, good, a better care of my son or daughter than Beman and Kolamin in our.
Okay.
Are you trying to get me?
Yes, sir.
Say a Beman is what Beman or no Bawadua or Bana or Bonwana. Most often, those who are very good and mature, they understand the process already. It will be Wadua. On him said, on to me, him, that's the word. On pay him,
sir.
Betty said, oh, raise Obanwa, not the Maka, who I don't know what I'm about Abanoma, Chinimbo. But one for the Bibrewa, they cannot differentiate between their biological fathers and their stepfathers. Until one day, something happens, and then the father makes a comment or the mother says something. BBS or Nena Nebia Nubia Bokoza said, Papa no, your papa. Obewa Roma, I wait 4 years. You were the 6 years into your papa. Then confusion started. Apart from that, there are many born one for and your papa never show me and your mommy. But you see, when you marry a born one person is very good and very, strategically a planned person, they don't discriminate. But when you marry a single woman, no experience, now you are born one. When they come, most of them they discriminate. Tell me waba. And I'm a single Oba Bibi she has a problem with it. Bibia me bad baby, she has a problem. Bibia me bad baby, he has a problem with it. And you find the whole thing by. Am I making sense?
Yes, sir.
But when you meet good people, it might be one, it will shock. A single mother, a single father, Omushia no mudomwa, on my wadi everlasting. We are bread. They understand the journey of life. They understand the journey of life. We are ready to raise a family.
Yes.
Because you are breathful. Yanti yang wazisa na nye bete. To we can the pass. That we can the pass. Yeah, they are one account. Anything we can do, near two account, so that we can raise our children. But when it comes to Oba Bema, normal what they don't discriminate. But Bema Bikra or Sini Bikra, I'm sorry. Because what she has gone through, she understands what it takes to raise a child.
True.
But we know what I'm sorry. My child through 2 years in I don't know, but I'm sorry. I know some people can be how.
Yeah.
The other day.
It was okay.
But they are same yes. And this many lady be out.
One lady awo.
Many lady be out. Your friend Amatinga.
One Amatinga awo.
Pacho nyanto wase.
Wo de me pacho. One na we be catch them.
Tobo. Let me finish, please. Take your time.
One Amatinga awo.
Take your numbers. One usuma winti you. Tell me to me can't you know. Because you so you see what I'm talking about?
Sure.
So a single mother will not just sit and listen to and I'm telling you, baby, cry your bon one, the baby to do besi. Especially here, man, you to be the bubble one BCA for a long time. Near pretend it's all your uncle, but yes, sister Biba, yen you be back, and I make off an aberration and no the audience here. Now maybe I can say, be brave. And ya be yet, my dear, be chicra bema because of money harding. Yes,
now, counselor, I don't know. People can say, and say when omumi no single people be anywhere or ba, said there will be no discrimination. Until when you're sure say it's because of the situation they find themselves in.
Thank you.
Until they
you, niba me niba, and the ever starting discrimination be automatic. But who or back never kuniba. The only banner or be share the wawono as a kun or a yereno. There's going to be a problem. The new children that is going to come up, would you agree you be you? So we said that the biological blood, daughter or son, to Asamu Beba. Now, another opportunity what dating a born one or bar and now dating a jack born one. And they say they are not superficial.
Okay.
They don't pretend. They don't wear mask. You see where they are coming from? Pretense. It's not part of the game anymore because they've gone through enough pain that they can't pretend. They become so realistic that in their speech they are playing.
Okay, and so now beto as counselor. Obi so beka say well in a different light altogether because senior worker this person is not in for games anymore. It's about time and nipa na wo beba no they will do everything possible just so they won't lose the person. If why na adwen say on person obe lusu nipa ne dia enya to the extent of pretending because nipa na wo ba no wo ba behwe ma wa manani onyam na wone na sa wo asa to aso abobra no enti unne menya adwen say some single parents apparently pretend just so they get people.
You cannot pretend as long as you live the rest of your life. No matter how skillful you are, if you pretend, your attitude will expose you in pretense. So you can pretend by words. You can pretend by deeds. That is by works. But you cannot pretend by actions. Now, let me go deeper and tell you something. No matter how bad you are, if you pretend to be good, one day just a word will betray your identity. Eti obi ye nipa bone a o de besi akopem dabai. Obi ye otrofo a o de besi akopem dabai. Wo ye kwadwini a o de besi akopem dabai. It cannot be forever. Etu be wadi wo bi na ye wadwini se wo be pretend ya. Remember that one day you betray yourself. See, who you are is what happens at the end of the day.
True.
Who you are is not what you are doing today. If you want to know the real you, we have to just wait a matter of time. Everything about you will scan you yourself.
True.
So who be pretending who said already you have see that having that consciousness, Christ be pretending, you have already betrayed yourself. Yankwe.
Yep.
Single mothers or fathers that make mistakes, what they do is that they bring total submission to the table. True. And I will explain. The reason why I obey a single mother or father, when they come into marriage, they bring total submission. It's a sister, baby, you feel no wabre. Baby, you are abusing. And we journey far above friend or hen. Papa no kura bo say, "On friend kolane mamia, me hwe ne nkofra no." Baby so e kolana bedi ni che ba ya me man kolana tan di yenchen. Ye tade koma ye maame, ye nana, ye sister, ye ni aba. Te wona na me kan ye focus too much. But they be ho.
Yeah.
But what ba ya bono physical abuse, verbal abuse, ye dinatem.
Oh.
Ye humiliate no. Ye tietia no so. Ah nyame adom was setting who free. When you want the pabema power, they bring total submission. Because when the nana way in the day, nothing a messiah. So we share winter more, come a bobra. Because 4 years ago, Puna Mishiawa, Kia Tokas and Kia Sidan. Because in Colorado, Papa, they were having you or wasting with time. Inside the panel, one person, something will repeat itself. So what they do is that they bring total submission to the table. They want what they don't want that by ya. Okano waka, Okano waka. Only my dear, what can I make us and now from it? From me now, me a magister make us, but when you make us, no some so kasa. Are we saying single people are no good? We are not saying that. Yeah. But most of them, they fail in marriages because they have no experience at all. So when you're a single mother, now what then we're because most of them, they bring total submission to the table of marriage.
Yanko counselor.
Another thing about them is that most often their children, they serve you better.
Hey.
I tell you,
I
tell you. Because see, the mother with the abeku is going to talk to the son and say, listen, hear me, Papa one show, I've gone through a lot. Papa, and the show you moved by 4 years ago, and what show school chair you, and local university. This man, I'm telling you, please be submissive. He's your father. Take my. Do you know your father? Or say yes or no? If yes or when, say me baby or 8 years in the antenna, baby or this man. 8 years ago, no show at Donkoh University. So, a bassa abofran bema will bring papa no rough. Because see, obey also for now one was the same bofrano. Only be great and put some way. So I don't know how God does it. Most of the people who are rejected, they grew to right from Bible studies. They become so great that once a papa no crano, ushia mamen in Kuala one mamena woman, abanomano, be greater to take care of the other people.
True.
You understand? It is who are the abanoma, who are the mammy and a papa, no abanoma, or mumma. Most often you benefit from them. Obey a penny. Ushenia, the sunsun so any shra, ever can was for one woman. So you benefit. So the benefit of marrying born one is beautiful.
Wow.
I advocate for them, I'm telling you.
It is oba or oba.
I'm telling you, I dear woman cry and say they don't want to lose you. When they're in love with you, they don't want to lose you. They don't want to lose you.
Hey.
No, they don't want to lose you.
Daddy.
No matter what is happening, they always want you to sit and solve it. They don't want to lose you. Because when you so lose you, record doesn't repeat itself.
Yeah.
Now everybody in the society is going to go like, only supine. Who said as yes, guy we found out warren no one warren. But Boga Bisu fi Germany, but no one warren. Sabio, every partner you fear no man. You fear altar, you fear spirit. But once you keep going, so most of them they force. And I'm telling you this, most of them are very prayerful.
Oh.
Single for they're chilling. But one for any so are chilling better any so. The next thing you do is that you want to organize your life.
Hey, counselor.
I'm telling you.
I'm
saying most of them. See, I keep using most of them.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, single mothers are chilling. Any single mother saying chill, you're responsible. Mom, you're responsible. I am more than those who chill. And I'm going to explain why I be more chilling. Most of them, they chill to cover up their bitterness and pain. Emotionally, they are broken. I spoke with one of my daughters. She looks well on the outside. She looks very exciting. When you say, hey, I was speaking to her yesterday and tears broke. She was just, I said, why? I said, I've wasted my 4 years with the man. And all he can do is to give me one son. And he's not even providing for my son. That's why. And I am scared, I'm broken. To even start another relationship, it's a big problem for me. Brokenness. But hey, why? Because she feels like Bema Papa be anymore. Mema na ebebano. Me can suna back on in Uja the Mema Munum and say by Omro Fano in the name of one and then the Bedako. See the pain. Trusting men is a problem. Most of them you see with single, baby children chilling, jumping around. They don't just, and some of them too, they've decided, they've made a decision, they've made a choice. We won't date again. So when a man officer don't want children, and you can't pass over, but you want children no baby, no baby afa, where befa no afa. Mutual friends. Because why am I going to say she will not be attached attached emotionally to anybody who will break her again. So brokenness can make a single mother act as if they are happy. But I'm sorry to tell you, they are not happy.
Wow.
Yes, you see them jumping around, going to clubs, dancing around. And they're no crack. Most of them can date sugar daddies or big men.
Okay, counselor, we say the children serve you better. In instances where abofra or living in a whole home, naturally, and the mama wahane papa wahaye nyina ye waha. Then so ntawantawa bi se woka say divorce. For example, Emma obiti me be single parent. Na say in akasa na ntawantawa bi ba na the both parents go their separate ways. Na fe oba no mom na ehwe nkwada no. Then the next moment, because say they are co-parenting, even though or you're single parent.
That's right.
Naturally, say woko ne mame ho kakra, no akwa ne papa ho kakra. That means sa relationship no, and say ye. Ne papa busuafo wone omo ye fine pepepe. Wone ne mame nso se wote ne mame nche ye ni. Na nyame aye adom mame ne nsa atobi so. A papa na ye na adwen say wo be wade no. Is it all the time? And as a single parents ni omo may serve better because apparently obi ohwa the person coming through for the mother now, the person is better because ohun say probably they could have their parents could have come together, but one hour ban away a problem into no so
ebi mu ye better because number one obejeni maami aboso. Number one, ne mami attention or the amount for so many years. Be ma for fraba, ebeko. So to me a bitter, or to me a jealous. Number two, ne papa wadi you, ne papa wadi you. Based on the information the mother communicates with the son or the daughter, determines the attitude towards whoever is coming and his father or her father. In other words, mami fobi omo ye born one. I'm sorry to say this that they open their mouth and they talk anyhow. Like in the banner, oh papa, sabi why Mr. One, papa, only answer. Because I'm penny bema. What was on you one shot? Oh papa, won't let Papa Yansa be in money in the bush of fauna, sa, the bush of fauna. Akolano naturally develops bitterness for the father. We not want to go there, and they will praise this one. Or baby also, but you're very careful. Ebiana be macron. Or shakwalano, born in Anwade. See, Obano, even though you're better as you want me, but at the end of the day, you've been able to fulfill your responsibility. Sa Obano showing the bande kasa. She said, oh papa, we need you will be about. He's been a good father to you. This weekend, corner kosaram, okwa take care of yourself. Akwalane kwa how on one man you're treating on okwa. Obekwana send papa na wadea. See, ne papa na wadea. Na maame ba kono yes or treating the bad a little bit. She or he can decide not to even go there again. Stay with the mother and the stepfather because Nemabe Bakono doesn't like him or her. So you see that he or she becomes more committed to the new husband. Serve the new husband well. Why? Because can me call me papa one me step bad. I me call you treatment. I'm amended demand. And we say Muhammad, ma, me go home. I want to stay here. To say we can have a call papa also. Kada inquiry I would have go, but the wife is bad. So most of them, 90%, they serve whoever comes in better than their own fathers. The reason is whoever the father is married to can become a threat to their emotions. And then here, you can single parents. 90% of single mothers and fathers are faithful in marriage than everybody.
Papa, are you sure?
I'm telling you, single mothers and fathers, they are more faithful than single people.
On say introduction, okay, emotional instability and the fact that they are super broken, or more from depression.
Remember, I told you that emotionally you must be there for them.
True.
In courtship and then in dating, already in what build that bond, healing number. They say what, and when they are committed, they are more faithful than single people.
I see.
Single people for no on a man. Now yes, who treated the bad kakra, man who treat no bad kakra koya. One who show bidom. One who are falling in love with somebody yet staying with you as a wife. But when somebody has been broken before and has been repaired, they are very careful because already they know how bad and skillful some men are. Say men maybe or more or water chelema or they know before now one what that no janiya.
Yeah.
It is that experience alone tells him or her. Say, oh, coin, you have to maybe Vala, you look beautiful. Why you look nice? I hope your husband is taking very good care of you. If not, some of us, Charlie, Charlie, you are the dream. You are the kind of woman we wanted. And I don't find one who about tobacco. Say, Charlie, who so did your mother? Or Tinamadi?
Yes, I just or just.
Or the real Rebecca. If you say, who you will be on time, you look beautiful. I love you. Most a single person, most a gradually no folly. Miku doesn't sound beautiful. Miku doesn't care. Miku crank as a matadium share nice. But look at this guy in my workplace. Like, you look beautiful, you look nice, like, woo, like, our dummy, lunch crock or top remy, like, because you couldn't tell lunch remy, like, oh, we're a friend who romantic, my gentleman, but one me, and then they will be made it, and I won't shut down your romantic, but you don't abuse it. Yes, what bonus, sabe, why, you know, but you are not really pushing to as a man, even though you are a man, but they consider many things, they won't cheat. Wow. Looking at where you picked them from, the process they've gone through with you, and you getting married to them by putting a ring on, because if you have a show the call, but none of them could put a ring. You be so dear and faithful, even though you are not the perfect person and you are making mistakes, and you easy say they will cheat on you. But single for emotionally, instability, how can you say, be big a credit? No, I'm one your friend. Okay, you mom's that's why your bomb. The best one was, trust me. How they are from me. I'm not happy about marriage, trust me. Marriage, and you can't cry. And I say, why? Say, no, talk to me, trust me. You know I won't tell anybody. What's that? Single parents, they don't easily trust people. Yeah. Because of the process they've gone through. Easy. So baby, you know, what kind of one day, and they band it. I'm telling you. It's a single mothers and fathers. Unya bakwa. And Ukraine also could you dance here, sorry. And I was catching them said open. But in our society, we have this, mentality, misconception. Say, oh, what the single mother or my what yet because of the band by your bedding. It's not true. Oh, what the bear man is the banner ever yet bedding. The big crowd misconception be said, oh, what the banana bear man, a baby mother or baby father is going to use that opportunity. True. Said there be no friend, there be no the most channel, Bumwana Jantradada. That misconception is there so much that people are even afraid.
Because these things have happened. Nipano or cord, that cord is not broken. Oneno woba. Enunkwa ye living testimonial one in Chenkra we hear every now and then obet me aqua G. Until once they say you obia or your exa you don't have nothing to talk about. Nipa no want me for phone cram from Musa send your own CBT. But once you have a child with somebody, the person has every right to call.
There are two types of single parents. One can easily forget her past or his past. The other ones cannot forget their past. They hold on to their past to look into the future. And so when you meet the ones who can easily forget their past, they misbehave. When you meet the ones who depend on their past to look into the future so that they don't repeat mistakes, they are faithful. Am I speaking wisdom?
Yes, sir.
They are not the same. We are not saying that almost share that. But at the end of the day, most of them don't learn lessons.
True.
But you will be also the fun in your son. So when the fun when you are saying different subbe. Can enough from sir. To was sharing answer said, I will not repeat that mistakes again. So therefore, I want to be faithful and stick to my marriage. Period.
Yeah.
The last thing I want to talk about is most single mothers are good cook and God-fearing.
Good cook.
God-fearing and super women. Some you see woman more because our women more because men no entire singles sir. Like I'm saying. So most single mothers are good cook, God-fearing, super women. The reason why they are super women is because they can do many things at the same time. They are double task women. They do this, they do this, they do this. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
It's not easy. So what they are is trust me, they can execute at the end. Most of them is a single mother, baby business will be failing. I'm telling you. Single for no lucky experience. 10,000 Ghana dia go be shena be body to match ro. Aka just say fee say me wo nyina discussion am na ase. I'm telling you.
Hey, counselor.
Yes.
Ubekumio. Few otters were.
And the last thing.
Sure.
That I think it will be good for somebody. If it's not good, I'm sorry. Most of the single mothers are sexually satisfied.
Hey.
Okay, so let me explain.
Explain.
Most single mothers, their sexual appetite and life is quite different from the single bloggers.
I didn't know because I counselor.
This, okay? When one yamuda no be anshoba now a man no go through that stages. No when you bear my fufura, you don't rush for sex again. Yeah. When you meet a single mother, wait, let them sit and talk to you. Some of them don't even feel for sex anymore.
They become
it be better than lesbians. It be they masturbate. The word sex they don't want to because they feel like from the day I will be breaking on your dad and they'll be shan or the domain on another one. So see mentally they need a counselor a training koi. Now one what the what shadi obi or yes singular what de easy so be cheating. Eba na enche na the only the cheating you know partner no the near so the sex than you they or yes single wabano most of them they are satisfied with whoever they have than to cheat. The reason is that the sex experiences are when you good sex experiences are 10 years will be a man award will be a man a share nothing came out they buy a baby in a soup single for no so no da na nyame ye bone na nyame sat bofo nyame sat bofo be teshi na okonya obi no squeezing ye mu one ye le kama obefi ohwe odin us 2 seconds yes yours in life it's not make us say most people are single it is easy for them to commit adultery than single parents.
You sure single?
So
single,
study shows that single parents don't easily cheat on their husbands.
They don't easily cheat,
but
they can cheat. But it's not
easy. You know they don't. It's not easy. It's something they will not even. It's not easy for them.
Especially for somebody who has had a child. Na nipana
the pain. So they don't. They feel like Oba cheat. They are na better. What can you offer? But sister single. Oba na emotion about 2 minutes. Oba ko bo 1 hour game over baby. Oba bo blaster ne kroba share first. Cosmolos. We don't cry the minimum with you. Alright? Because they feel like, hey, now they need. But these are people who are, brain-minded women. As in,
they work on their minds.
I'm telling you.
And see, nothing really. Once they get it, it's okay.
So if they don't get it, fine.
If they don't get
what
it,
what is it? Experience, I don't know. I just hope you're a divorcee. Our sample wade. No matter what it is. So like when we say wade, it's not just about sex. There are more things that make. But we'll be on wade da. 20 in that woman to say. Who will be that one channel? Because I'm not saying what I mean. Now tell me. So I'm telling you because I've been fit. So they think that marriage is all about sex.
True.
I hope you understand.
Yes.
So single mothers and fathers are the best in markets.
For single parenting and marriage episode 3 the AKA the just your final episode and the counselor say menka mountain as say your marriage market now per marriage material 33,000 years the day just say nyasem keto bibia to ho ekoso kama dia ene obekanfo single mothers a day amount and as a single parents enye say wo kanfo o mo say chinchinchin age na fasha wo kon obi ane ne twice se ne wo bi beka no no nanso wo ka mo ate ase se mpo wo hia wo bi na nipa no wo ba na wo do akodi nipa ne ho na wo adwen aye wo ntanta counselor say marriage material 10,000 Yes. Single parenting marriage episode 3 and ye guswa ye cheche muno ebusuan for making kind messages ni bi aba na chirese matoa so WhatsApp and so medwane aba Facebook na fe yama wonso kwan na watimi afre na yetimi atwetwe enkomo pepepe. Okay. Messages na ba na eba ewo ahase ewo Facebook. Theodora Akpanya says, Counselor, I'm trusting in God. Okay. Ononso dia banano. Mercy Bovia says, Counselor, please, what about if the husband or wife is dead and the man or the woman has children?
Not just when they
widowed. It's the same thing. They are both. They are all single parents. Yes, please. Okay. Amakojo says. Donkoh says, powerful, Daddy. Princess Dede says, God bless you, Daddy. Yao Sniper says, Counselor, have you registered your SIM card? Yes. Me patcho we kwad e metimi ayi no ama no. We register the SIM cards, you know. You don't have to worry about whether he is
mobile money ana.
Oh, pusani, you know. It is a mobile money o. Chese we register the SIM cards, you know, we Ghana, you know. Odru ha naija Obi a nation's counselor and ye man Akonya. Lillian, my cousin Lesk says, very, very true. More blessings. They chop our food and leave us. So we'll say they are very good cooks. And you also person who didn't want dance. Yes, and woman sano dear. Omobo anka sanka.
So be omo practice here and not because of I'm not sharing it. So be an sano da.
Okay.
Ya no miss go to go for mo watch about. So watching who say born a say you be brave.
Okay. Rosemary Nana Japan was 3. Onongwani emojis wa my be 12. Ewo honum. Hey, won to yakenti wa my was 3 neni so bebre. Henrietta Abahwai says, wow, I have learned a lesson in this. Augustina Insia says, Papa, it is very true. Mami Sewa, as a counselor, you're telling the truth, ma. 100 pa. On also dia what they abba no. Okay. Messages in the banner. Henrietta says, you are telling the gospel truth. God bless you. Angelina Boateng says, I'm actually a victim of 2 kids with different fathers, and not that I'm putting out blames on someone for my mistakes. No. But what happened to me was as a result of deception. It's true.
We spoke about it. Yeah, I mean, when we were talking about the introduction and everything. So I would say deception number one with 2. Yeah. The first one that and the second one. When you know you be shalikawa or you're attached, glued. Very, very, you know, on play games because when you say why mistakes in the
yeah.
It's now man you be my mental.
Yeah.
So they don't play.
Amako Joel says on the 31st of December 2021, I had a date with one lady called Abna Buedua. When she was coming, she came with her son. Auntie Valerie, when we entered the room, her son started crying till daybreak. I lost my money and I didn't get access to open the fire. I decided to quit the relationship because of her abeku. I need help and I'm watching from Dubai, office of the president and a counselor to Funo. Enye de bia panya ni doso. Eje nya butre na unipa ni subai. Na fere so obetimi ni natena pepepa.
See ade ehia ne say single mothers most of them they know how to handle homes.
True.
They know how to manage and handle. Woman 50 Ghana nuani bi obeye no. They know how to manage homes. Single for na ebe bi so de. Woman 100 crop by us and soon toast boy I enter. So you make one again. Yes, I need home. So I'm telling you, single mothers, most of them they know how to handle homes, they know how to handle their marriage. Yeah. Yeah. So
okay, Yabuachua says some of the men abroad take advantage of single mothers. Nature say ononso dia what they abandon. Obapa Hansen says Amakujo we cry, we don't want him la. Okay. Nature say Busa, is there any single parent in the house? And nature say let me see your shouting and Elkosu Bebre Ewa Hase. Afro Doris says, I was late today. You stream me live into, don't worry. It's a live session and they will bet me Asamba back Ababa Beshane Pepe our Facebook. Angel Na Adole Ado says, no long talk. Donkoh says, Papa, please, you are helping us. Pa Mefia Kwedu. Or say you are right. Naturally say one also dear what they abandon. Esiama Sabina was say hi. My stepfather didn't take care of me. So Obia want a story. Obia want a story. But then you don't have to blame him too much. The most important thing is understanding. Say abrabona ye wa ankasa wobo. You don't push and at the long run no e be kura wo no a e be san aba wo nchen abehia wo mo a. Erica Kwe says I'm single. What you are saying is true talk. Naturally say Francis Boateng says, where are my proud born one virgins? Or can say because obi wo ho wo asani al kan, it takes forever.
Of course, so many
and
years.
Sana,
they're able to keep themselves.
Yeah, and Sana or
Baba. I want to say, but transit 10 years.
Yeah.
Now buy
Nana Kuya dear Pena says, Counselor, you are the best. Kwabna Maher says, I love your outfit. Thank you so much. Counselor, please, you are too much. You are too good. I really love this message. Mike Asare Enso Diawadia Banono. Emmanuel G says, sometimes the single mothers transfer their past anger onto the new man. Why, Counselor?
Yeah, it's because they are bitter already.
Yeah.
And because such people who hear counselor, who hear somebody, remember I said that.
Yeah.
Here will be to help her or help him so that past pain, pain. And I say emotionally support right from the dating to question, emotionally be there for them. Help them understand that past, they should take away the hate and the anger.
Okay. Sprinter, Mami Johnny na member WhatsApp and so na me making kind messages nibi or say good evening Auntie Valerie, you guys are doing a great job. We love you so much. Thank you, Nyankopon and so in Shroud. Sprinter also say, Counselor, Val, I'm enjoying the show. Counselor has answered the tough thoughts for some guys. Pow, more blessings. Nature say, Counselor.
No, most of the guys really want to go in for the single mothers or parents.
Sure.
But but most of the women work hard to raise their own children.
They work hard to raise their own. Sure. Obviously, Daddy, God bless you. Auntie Valerie, you're looking splendid tonight. Thank you so much. Abusian for your phone lines natum na once wa friend na one ye atwetwen komo wadaroma wo fra me pesa wo lower TV set volume send ye be ya counselor better one kana mens mete one ka pepepe na yetimi edi nkomo ama bibia akoso kama yes Facebook ayede ankasa enti ma me ndwane free WhatsApp na me come back to Facebook na me cooking kind messages ni bi eba ewo hono ma me say was as counselor you have spoken my mind and thank you very much. Amakojo will also say single parenting can cook with 10 cities fufoni abenkwai.
I'm telling you, and it's true. No, they can use 10 cities to do something.
Excuse me.
They're able to calculate to do something. But who just says
yeah.
I praise the Lord and run a warrior life. Almost look on 50 or 50 years you man this week and 100 why not? But me
council for ni abenkwai 10 cities they are day.
Bunch of 5 cities.
Bunch of 5 cities say.
About 2 cities.
Oh dear mate. Yeah, our first hello.
Hello.
Yes, me dofo me pacho we dey baby akasa free wadarma.
Pacho me di ama me kasa free eating region.
Okay, ama me pacho kasa yeti e wadarma.
Kampla me problem kakra me wani say. Me ni guy bi awu me.
Okay.
But yeah me man here. But me a guy no. Onye me na se fi a odi ne mu. Dio o hwe ne mba on cheze opese me ne nti waka chamse me ne nkola ne kwadia. On me. I'm permanent colani journey ako. Guy named Fimi, but me one in change ya. Otimishe in Colano and Mama on boom. Say on came about my parents and other Yunya and Nimba. I must say, many had it taking me who dear Minian home, because because of Colani Susa, until I mammy Juma Yanso, Abe Hammy. Mate, in Colani qua. My try call you on but guy you ain't see me.
Ama wadaruma ansa na obetwa so me pacho sisi ano uda so obema yin chen ana se wadwane ba bia wadwane kono
me woni chen because me ko na nyamo ma ba yedin on fi me
nti na wo so samba
sisi ama me hu dia me nya me hu
okay
nti me sin kwala se me ndwane nja kwala ne se me ko akọ me hu sisi agem. Mate.
So society should not condemn and say cohabitation. Sometimes your sister, your family's phone be my fairly bad, my kwani because you don't go like say you can went to wako, say wako, let's look for the solution. But the china from 10 and up on framing. Or frame your own kind of story. I want to answer here, not on TV set. No. Please.
Okay. And see,
to leave the house or not to leave the house, I want to answer here.
All right. Ama Eastern region. Wadaroma. Ofra. No wakana. Ama Eastern region. Pepepe. No wamanati. I said 10. Mr. 10 is 10. You will be so. Hello.
Hello, Mpacho, good evening.
Good evening, Fozia.
Mpacho, Madina.
Hello.
Hello, Mpacho, Madina.
Okay. Me Pacho yetio.
Mpacho, me single mother. Na.
Fozia me Pacho ma neso kakrama me wadaroma.
Mpacho, me single mother.
Okay.
Na ze say me shall be. I want to me agency. Me hunye me.
Me Pacho when you need to wumfie saying wadaroma Fozia.
20.
20 years. Me Pacho wo 30s and now wo 20s.
Me 30s.
Okay. Me Pacho counselor be you no pepepe. Inti say aya wo ntanta say wo nene ntena na say wunya no nimfie ninti. Me Pacho you tie counselor efutu.
Minim papa no send you. You know sometimes age gap on this man.
Yeah.
The man, I would say, the man looks like a father to her.
Yeah.
But sometimes let's look at the appearance of the man. Would you know what to say? Does he really look very old? Number two, is the man responsible enough? Does she also love the man genuinely? So we look at some factors to say, yeah, what's your problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's your problem? But then we also have to ask her on peno. Maybe on kolani inti or papa behind kolani.
Yeah.
She shouldn't go. Yes, or be very frustrated.
Okay.
Or end up cheating on the man.
Sure. Irene Free Takrade. Hello, Irene.
Good evening.
Good evening, Midofo.
Acho. This will make it sound sound.
Okay.
Na Bemano. Of family, madam, no need. Na makoshia bema foto. No no action pay. Sa me bana kamo hodia want to be.
Okay.
Of the matter for boy me be do but because of the money. Me hunya.
Okay. Yo, Mate. Counselor Ebeyi Wano Pepepe Wadaroma. Counselor. Yeah, but me person will say sisu.
How would you meet a man?
Yeah.
And the man tells you that me pewasem. Person me no tra. But o mano me pewasem and now if I indirectly or person some pewasem. Which how can you tell me you love me? But me ma obeto me say oba at the end of the day be abanmanya sande kan. Ma kwala me mother of 1 or 2. Now you are saying that me pewasem pa but man me pewasem. In fact, I want to stand on my feet and look straight into the camera and tell the lady with boldness that genuinely the man doesn't love you. I'm sorry. Why are you concluding? What should I say? What back to me, Mawo? Basu do me. But me manum promasem. The problem they say, me manum promasem. Tuk me koto muncheni. A year na me soon be trapped to cheni. Na me nanti. Me and your children are the gift of, a gift from God to you. They are your life. So why would you look at me and say you love me? But I'm sorry. Oh man, me pay to womanko. Hey, now mom, now what your woman the better. I'm sorry, lady. You see, you're falling in love without thinking twice. Once the gentleman makes that comment, or say, open the power, me your man, me tell myself. I say, guy, no permasem.
Oh, permasem
pa. Follow am or ekabele. I say, permasem pa. But I say me man.
Obi ascended with WhatsApp. Was the counselor is real. Good evening, Valerie. God bless you and counselor Nyanko Ponso in Shirawan Kasa Kasa. In Sembi say, Eyana eha counselor. Ehana pa nijina kahubi and eso. Francisco Demlino. Okay, the Obi ewa humanis. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Matilda.
Bacho, me prefer from call barrier.
Tile yeti o manenko.
Bacho, me ni me be out theory.
Okay.
On person me juma, on person me go back to school. On person me ye bibia like mintine fie na mention kwala no.
Okay.
And I me catch her and say, despite onye me ho dear. No, like I can't just give you everything just like that.
Yeah.
Until me call back to me mommy. And I say, me person me call me unko. Ne mommy say me call me to me share kwala ni tino. Me enjoy omo. Mama ye confused kakra. Me person me take decisions, but mama ye very tired.
Okay.
I really need help.
I know, Tilly, me pacho, senia woka no pepe peno. Wo se, woma me atufu. Se jankwadana ma bema.
Enye se watu me fo, but ono ankasa se ofua ne ba ne so se like me ka se me kwa me nko.
Bema ne maame.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Because ne ba ne kwa no ne obi foforo nyem e wo mu kru. I didn't know until the girl came to the house. Say oba behwe bebia ni kunute. But me so me jan kwala ne ho. I want to make decisions, but I'm very tired.
Mate.
Me hu dia menye.
Mate Tilly.
Na ni parents way. O parents way.
Me parents wo ho. Me parents wo fanko barrier.
Nyame adom omote ase, right? Listen to me and listen well. You don't have, listen, you can have children with a man you have no future with.
Okay.
That's a deep
you can
one.
have a sex with a man you have no future with.
True.
That's why Sabi, our sisters who are prostitutes can have sex with a man, but after paying them, they don't have any connection, future with them.
Okay.
That's a deep one.
So having sex with a man and producing children doesn't mean chinchinachi or something. This is a man who has no future with you, does not think future, he's not real. This is a sister, the truth is that he's sitting on the future of the girl. A young lady with Nkwala Mienu now. And Asubia de ne nana no do for mu niagro. So don't blame the woman. On pray my own friend Nkwala ne ko amro tiasia obetumi ahwe ne nana no. But who lady usa? You need to get out of the house. Go and look for something to do with your life so that you become a proper mother. You don't live like a liability on a man who tells you don't work, don't go anywhere, stay home, and then I will feed you, but you don't go anywhere. Do you know what you are doing? The man is trying to help you bury your future. That tomorrow, somebody in the cohabitation.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, or show no catch yourself packing or things and leave. Already one in village girl. What's the best show?
Akoto a free takrade. Hello, Akoto.
Yes.
Hello,
Good
Akoto.
evening. Hello, good evening.
Good evening. When you me dapa, yetio.
Me pastor mkase pista kradi.
Yetio.
Chancellor.
Otio.
Me here for 3 good weeks. Me here kaka na pa. Ba me mawu ba. Ba senya dem man ni me na ye any some Sundays doing it me aware. But me now say for good 10 years. I'm in far by mother. Jam ko muning. Into the old Canadian. I no crepa.
Wow.
Na makoma basimadawa. Na me sure.
Yes.
I like it when people call and actually share experience.
Single mothers have gone through and they are going through a lot. You have no idea.
Also,
and a lot of people don't talk for them.
Also, I send you a voice message.
I listened.
Also, they use them. Only say only bua forward, baby.
And a single mothers when they work hard. Now, society, almost some peak leveler. What some of the men do is that they come in as an opportunist. Until so you're a single mother, you don't want to lose this guy. So single mothers are really dying emotionally. Most of them are dying.
Wow. Veronica Akpedo says your advice to the public is very simple. Where your Facebook. Obapa Hansen says, caller, are you serious? You better leave his ass. OMG. Also, dear, what they to phone no. Okay, yeah, will be free Taifa. Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, me for me patrol yetio bonito.
Hey, hi Valerie, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, me guy been a war.
Okay.
I mean in a war for so many years.
Okay.
But anytime I may be starting to say, what's the plan? What's the future? On cash.
Yeah.
And I'm moreover, so he's a Muslim and I'm a Christian. And then anytime I speak about this, he keeps postponing me. So now he's made me useless. I should use that word. I don't know my left and right. I said they call me, but me will be left and right to say.
Okay.
So I want Chancellor to help me.
Don't worry, he's here for you.
The word useless is too strong. She's not useless.
True.
She becomes useless by mind.
True.
Not by the guy's action and by his words.
True.
It's useless, you know. I don't know what so useless. But there's nothing about her that is useless. Number two, this guy is a confused guy who doesn't know how to make decisions. One person be committed to the relationship. And when you are dating somebody who is not committed, walk out. It means that this is an unstable relationship. You be able to miss at any time. Don't forget about religion, you know, that barrier. Say Muslim or Christian. What I'm saying is that once they are human, the guy's attitude is a sign that he's not committed.
Exactly. Once that's not for a very long.
And then anytime you ask about future, he has nothing to say. No, please. No, excuse yourself. On breaking kakra non quadrin no mra. Oba, start again.
Macmillan says my sister age is just a number. Former Brazil FA president married a woman of age 30 when it's 80 years, yet they enjoy love, so more love and forget about ages because anything can happen. Good evening, Counselor. Okay, hello?
Hello, Mpacho from AC.
Hello?
Because hello, Mpacho me wonka.
Okay. Me do for me Mpacho would you baby akasa free.
Mpacho ya from AC because I feel dance man.
Okay. My name is you.
Mpacho person because chair and buy you one okay. Coming up I went through some way I think my dad wasn't around, so me worrying them. And I make a shower I say because me worrying time the man was having a full control over me, you know, and now be on place over here my back so through that and I had a chat with this man and he was still, you know, he takes or not take a decision, you don't have anything to say. So me sitting down I realized no, I'm wasting my life. And me so me divorcing, no, I had this bold step without having any resource from any family, nothing. I came out from that magic without even having a penny. But God being so good, I was able to do something. I started from the scratch. Me a dream started me teaching Kuala.
Okay.
And the money wasn't enough, but I was able to cater for my son and myself. And right now I've been able to do my degree. I'm in a dreamer. So I just want to encourage the young girls out there. Say wherever they are, wherever they've gotten to, it's not too late. They can still come out of wherever they are. And God will bless them. You know, God will never leave them alone.
Thank you. You are the perfect counseling
Picture.
moment. We're grateful that you had the opportunity. Say what free na woni etimi atwetwe nkomo. God bless you. Nyankopon enshira. Encourage.
No.
It's never
that
too
is what
late.
I'm saying to that lady to walk out and then go seek help from your parents. Kaka every na sweat den. Or then call a bonisem the call or don't wanwene dachi enyaba. Ko parents for mo na go back fankolano call parents so omotiase. Go to school, look for something to do with your life.
Okay. And see, Counselor, I said we're bringing this series to an end. Single parenting, marriage is like something I was looking forward to. Say you be treated right from last year and 2022. Yet me a day a break for. What are your final words, Counselor?
My final word is very simple. Say what will back what on say. What will you know? I won't say. You can still come back, put the broken pieces together, and start life again. Yet you won't coin, and it does so. Thank you.
Okay, inti yetia say any that's what ma yengina. Follow Counselor Mame will all social media handles DY Donkoh and on the YouTube The Nation's Counselor. Books are still on sale 60 Ghana City into Wupebia. The number is 0244 515544. Na wafreno. You make payments to the same number. Na afe ye the delivery April. You will pay for delivery services. Ye will books they be across Ghana and worldwide in so pepepe. Inti Tema, Accra, Kumasi, Sinyane, Takrade, Koforidua, and Cape Coast. We're doing this promotion till the end of this month. Now just a 60 Ghana City. Grab your copy now. Yesterday, red flags and the worst of the wise. Follow me at Instagram at Champoma332 and our Facebook Valerie Ejimenta. Happy special birthday and Koma Collins Fianco Nyanko Ponshao and Yasem Kitwa team leader entrepreneur papa Links Clothing Erade and Koso and Yokese no ma wakuma swadi nyina emrem. Yedamase said Dane Denina Mojibre and Yetnase. Esunya de pinsem semu ni ye chensem. dromo dodo nyampa adwada nonkro ne fa pepepe ye besehia midi dache hima pepebi obagadozo legetete Valerie Ejimenta Macro.